I don't know if I recorded this, but there's the pads or the sort of spacers I did and put on the other side of the wheel to space it away from the table. I've got to put some packing under this side now to space it away as well, but it's a lot flatter, this one is. I set up on the other side again. We're on 0, move to there, we're on 0, move it round, 0, just a slight bit before 0 there, and back round the other way, the mirror, and yeah, slight little bit before 0 there. Yeah, put the boring bar in and see where we are. Set up again, ready and recentered to cut the next side. Now, in theory, after cutting the first side and not altering the boring bar, that should be correct for this side, except in the fact that we've took this in and out of the Morse taper. I've took the boring bar out of the holder, I think. So I just did a little quick test cut there on the surface, and it seems fairly concentric with these little raised bosses and things. So yeah, it should work, but I'm not going to take that much of a cut in one hit. So what I'll do is I'll wind it back, count my number of turns. I'll do the same procedure as before. Long-winded, I know, but I know that I can creep up on it. I know I can get it right rather than risk a sudden plunge bore and find out it's too big. So we'll start again. So there's our first cut into it, and once again very even all the way round. We can see that while the boring bar's running. Nice even cut all the way, so I'm happy again, and we'll carry on at that. And that's our depth we want to go to. Set the depth stop and 0 the quill digital readout there. I've gone back. There's 3 full turns on the boring head setting, so I can at least speed this up this time. Instead of treading gingerly, I can just go full turns at a time. A full turn will take out about 1.25 millimeters. Just going to take one more thou off this. I'm I'm on incremental at the moment. I'm getting 3 thou and about 4.5 tenths on the ball at the moment. Undersized, so I'll take another thou out of it. I'm just going to drop the table down so I can get a proper measurement. One thou, 8.5, just slightly under 2 thou at that. I'm happy at that. That should press in there just nicely. Okay, we'll take this wheel out of here. Oh, I'm forgetting one more thing I've got to do actually. There's actually a rib inside there that's just a little bit too too big on its OD for the wheel spacer. But to whether I use that wheel spacer out the old wheel or the other one, I don't know. So I'll just I'll do it off camera. I'm just going to take a little bit out of the inside of there, just very quickly, just to give me a little bit of room. So there's the one side. And there's the other side, and the spacer tube from the original wheel is fitted in there with a little bit of clearance, and it's actually the same length there as the smaller diameter, smaller internal bore wheel tube. Those are two side by side. I'll get some bearings put in. There's the wheel bearings in, and the larger wheel spindle in the wheel. I've also put a seal in that side that's ready for making the wheel spacer when we refit it up to the bike. I'll get the bearing in the sprocket carrier next, and then we'll see where we need to be with a spacer for between the sprocket carrier and the hub.